All right, what is up, everybody? It looks like we have gone live. I am JD Blay. We were doing a music stream a little bit earlier, and now we're back. For those of you who don't know, Final Fantasy VIII Remaster got released today, so we're going to be doing a little casual playthrough of that. I'm going to do things a little bit differently than I normally do when I play this game, though. This is a game that I've played many, many times, and usually what I do is go through super low level. For those of you who are new to Final Fantasy VIII, the monsters level up with you and gain new abilities and all kinds of stuff like that. Also, here, real quick, we're going to lose the game screen for just a moment. Okay, I guess I can't avoid that for whatever reason. Since I'm remote controlling my computer, it's doing some weird things. But one thing with this game is if you play through low level, you can kind of make the game a lot easier. It makes the battles a lot easier because you can junction up magic and not really have to deal with the normal difficulty that the game scales. We're not going to do that though. I'm going to play through this a little bit more the way the game initially intended. So here we go. We're going to get this started. This intro cutscene is something that I've seen this a million times, but I still am always blown away by how good this game was and how good this intro cutscene in particular was. So here we go. We're starting Final Fantasy VIII Remaster. I've been waiting a long time for this. So here we go. New game. Also, what? I got to figure out what these different little specials are. Also, let me know if the volume is too loud, because the game volume feels a little loud to me. But I can't tell exactly because it's coming through a little differently for you than me. So here we go. So excited. God, it's so good. The music in this game is just so epic. Nobuo Uematsu really outdid himself. God damn, that holds up. It's been, what, 20 years since this game came out? Was it 99? God damn. Still good. Really impressed what they did back then. This game is so badass. It's so weird seeing these different character models. I've played this game so many times. I'm gonna be a whiny bitch. I don't know if I should read this stuff out loud. I don't think I want to do that, but I'll try and be good about making sure to take the time to let it go so everyone can read. And I use default names for everything in this game. I think they did a good job naming, so I don't change them. I do like the up-res text. That's nice. Although it makes my because for anybody who's new to the stream, if you see like my logos and stuff over there on the side, I use the text from this game for all of that. But now it looks all up-resed and a little bit better. Quistis. I think that's how to say her name, is Quistis. I never did quite figure out exactly how you're supposed to pronounce some of the names in this game. But we'll try and not rush through it. I'm excited to be able to listen to the music of this game, because damn, the music was good. And there's Ellen. Elone. I again, not sure how to pronounce that. I'm going to go with Ellen, because that's what I've always thought of it as. I love that they didn't have to update any. It doesn't seem like they updated any of these cutscenes, but they still all look really good. And not having the super garbage character models is kind of nice. I thought it would be not that big of a deal, but it's actually pretty nice. Squall doesn't look quite right. I still feel like he's not quite what I would want him to look like. But he's still got that gait to his walk. I never noticed. Oh, they put a bandage on his head. That's cool. I don't remember that in the original. But maybe it was just way too hard to tell. It's possible it was always there and I just never saw it because it was super low resolution. But I don't remember it at the very least. I can't tell if this is the exact same soundtrack or if they updated that a little bit. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to turn the music down a little bit. So we'll do that as soon as we get out of this cutscene. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not the right button. So it's these two. Is that how? There we go. Well, what's up, Darth? How you doing? And yeah, we're digging into this. I just gotta turn the audio down a little bit. It's a little too loud, I think. It didn't turn down as much as I thought it should have, so let's turn these down a little bit. So we definitely don't need those super loud. There we go. Yeah, there is cheats. There's like, have all the cards, be super baller. It doesn't feel like it turned the music down at all. Does the music seem a little too loud to you, Darth? Because if so, I'm going to jump back in there and turn it down a little bit more. I mean, the music's great, so... Yeah, it does have a built-in turbo, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use. I probably will just play it standard. Okay, the music's fine. Cool. Must just seem loud to me then. I'm just going to turn my thing down. I don't need to hear myself. Be careful from now on. Also, I mean, the music in this game is amazing, so it's not like you can be mad about it. I will say the, can I not? Okay, I can do this now. The backgrounds that they up-resed seem a little blurry. I know she'll give me the GFs when I get down to leave the area, I think, but may as well grab my GFs now. Get Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Oh, it's gonna give me an achievement every time I get a GF, huh? That's a little weak. Yeah, the character models are a lot better. Squall still doesn't quite... His face doesn't look quite right compared to, like, the cutscene Squall. But I'm not that mad about it. Let's go get Ifrit. I've just got to kind of decide... I'm going to be doing a more normal playthrough, so I'm not going to Oh, I'm sorry you missed that. Yeah, I tried to wait a minute for people to get here to have that intro cutscene, but couldn't wait too long. And it's still just so good. Maybe I'll play it again later. It is seriously like, I feel like it really set the stage for just how big and epic this game was. Like that thing, I remember that just like tearing my head off when I first saw it. We're gonna be a dick. We're gonna play Dickhead Squall the whole game. Suck it, selfie, you're late. But yeah, I'm doing a casual, so I'm not gonna be doing low level, and I'm not gonna be like super grinding the card game like normal. So that way it won't be like super easy. No, I'm not gonna show you around. Pain in the ass. Yep, we're playing edgy emo Squall. The whole game. The whole game, everything's gonna be edgy emo Squall. I can't beat you at cards yet because I don't have any cards worth a damn. Oh wait, no, he gives you cards, doesn't he? I should have talked to him. Oh well, I'm not too worried about it because we're not gonna be able to do cards right away yet anyways. I won't really start hitting the card game until we start fighting, or until we can beat Diablos and get the Diablos card. He is where you get your starter kit. I just wasn't thinking, because you can also play him, I think, and I just wasn't thinking. But that starter pack is total garbage anyways. What does this guy do? Is he gonna give me... no. I guess you can play him at cards, but I don't have any, so... Whenever you have the starter deck, though, you just lose all the time anyways. I'll wait till I get, Quistis here. So normally when I play through this game, what I would do... Actually, I am gonna go ahead and Junction Ifrit. Normally... let's do Quetzalcoatl. Actually... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I never remember which ones I want to do. Make sure I have draw. But normally I would be avoiding all random encounters. In this game, I'm going to play it more normally and level up more normally. I think that'll be more fun for stream because it's a little bit repetitive when you do the low level and just grind everything with Renzo Kuken and ignore all battles. Oh, please tell me I can skip this. Please give me a way to skip this. Cool. I definitely don't need a junction tutorial. I guess, now that I think about it, I definitely do want Quistis to have Shiva, because if not, then I'll have to do regular attacks with her, and that's not good. Actually, you should probably have item. But everybody needs to have draw. Boom, boom, boom. They must have remastered the soundtrack a little bit, because it definitely sounds good. Come on, give me at least one random encounter before I get in here. Boy, that took forever to hit a random encounter. I just want the battle theme. The battle theme in this is so good. Yes, I know how to trigger. Yeah, I'm not ready for a T-Rex yet. There'll be one soon enough. We might get that far tonight. I missed my first trigger. Looks like the trigger time is slightly different. Ah, man, the soundtrack. There we go. There's my trigger timing. Should be able to get rid of it with a good trigger hit. Nope. We're not going to waste too much time drawing. I'm not going to sit here and draw for days, but... 2 fires. Wow. Did real good there. Trying to get a good excuse to sleep, huh? Okay, we're not going to... What are you going in to get scanned tomorrow? Because you're done with the rounds of chemo, right? So tomorrow, how long till we get results from the PET scan, do you know? Because I am definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, they must have remastered the audio a little bit. Like, it sounds like it's the original tracks, but... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Ooh, also, I almost did something... I did something stupid here. I don't want some mag. I want HP junction. This is one of the most important parts of this game. Make sure your GFs learn the right abilities. Well, let's hope your scan goes well. That'd be nice, though. It'd be good to be able to get those results. Yeah, I already know. I love that it lets me continue to be Dickhead Squall. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Here we go. This is going to take a lot longer not running from fights. I'm just going to go ahead and do the higher time. Let's see here. We'll do 20 minutes. I know 10 is the best way to go, but I should have just done 10. But normally I avoid all the fights, so I don't know exactly how long this is going to take. Feels like they turned down the random encounters. Yeah, 10 is probably enough. I should have just done 10, but I'm being cautious. Definitely feels like they turned down the random encounter percentage. Is she actually gonna kill it? Yeah. Oops. Come on, draw. What do you got? I have a feeling Squall might fail it. Oh, thunder. Okay. We're not going to waste a ton of time drawing. That's what the card game's for. Man, this audio sounds great. Can you tell that it sounds a little bit different? Let's see here. Which one's the drop one on? There it is. Oh, believe me, I'm not going to forget to draw my GFs. I'm not that much of a scrub. That's when you load. That's what the load state emote is for sure. Okay, yeah, we're not doing this. What's my escape? I hate fighting the bombs. Don't want to deal with them. I think they might have remastered it a little bit. Never mind about the random encounter percentage. One thing they did add to the game is you can completely turn off all random encounters, which honestly I'm a little bit tempted to do. It definitely doesn't, but it's still a nice upgrade. I'm still not mad about it. Is my mic volume okay against the game, by the way? I'm assuming it is, but it does seem a little quiet in my headphones. They just added a little bit of realism to the soundtrack. My volumes are fine, cool. I totally should have done just 10 minutes. I would have been just fine. Because I'm pretty sure the timer ends once you beat Ifrit. And here's the great music. Okay, so Quistis, we just want to spam Shiva. And you want to attack. Yeah, please don't just attack my GF the whole time, you son of a bitch. You dirty whore. Also, does he have anything worth drawing? Nope. Yeah, the GF system was really, like, everything about the GF system was really cool. And the junctioning. So much about this game is good. Although, once we get past the, wow, that got really loud. They have Shiva. Once you get past the, like, it seemed like it got disproportionately loud. Not sure why the GF sequence was quite so ridiculous. Somebody fucked that up. Once you get through about halfway disc 1, though, you really kind of stop relying on the GFs. But, like, seriously, why is this so much louder than everything else? Holy God. I imagine on laptop speakers, that's just, like, all you can hear. But, kind of does look like a Zora, huh? I do like all the updated models, though. They look really good. Please hit Squall. Why? Why do you gotta do that? Why you gotta be a dick like that? I don't think I have any GF potions right now. I'll have to look in the inventory when I get to Quistis' turn. Please don't just kill my GF. Well, it's gonna get really old if we have to deal with this huge volume spike every single time. It's just so disproportionately loud to everything else. Let's see if we have any GF potions. I don't think it starts you with any. Nope. Balls. But at least he got his attack off, so hopefully I can get Shiv out before he attacks again. Just attack Squall, you prick. Oh, he's totally gonna kill her. You son of a bitch. Yeah, it is just all super high. Great, and now Shiv's not gonna gain any of the AP from this fight either. I shouldn't have cast her. And he was one hit away. What a dick. That sucks too, because that's like 20 AP for the GFs. That's a big setback. What a prick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that since she's dead, she doesn't get any of that AP. I definitely already know how to do this. Get me out of here. Ooh, it gives me a whole 1-up. I don't have any good elemental things to stack on that. Okay. So she learned nothing. He learned a ton. That sucks. Let's definitely get some HP junction going on. I'm not super worried about the magic or fines yet, because that doesn't matter until I get to the card game. Well, that was balls. Oh, I was looking. I think I do have a new emote slot too, so I'm going to get that Metroid Fast one onto my Tier 1 emotes. So I'm pretty excited about that. Thanks to Rev with those 10 gift subs earlier, which was crazy. I hate fighting these stupid bombs. What's up, HK2367? How you doing? And yep, Reaper gang for life. I am... hadn't even thought that much about the version 6 thing you were talking about, but now it's like all in my head. Like I just want to get to that version 6. How's your evening going, by the way? Hopefully you're having a good night. Ooh, 1 AP. Crazy. Can't believe I missed that 20 AP with Shiva. Which also, she's still dead, huh? Or does it? Yeah, she's still dead. Do I have a... item to bring him back. Damn, I already have to waste a impatient. Yeah, same here. I get that. Already have to waste a G returner. That sucks. This is really weird actually playing all the random encounters. I haven't played like this in a long time. I still could have pulled it off in the 10-minute time limit though. You were right, Darth. I should have done the 10-minute time limit. I'm pretty sure that gives you a better seed ranking too when you do that. So I definitely should have. I don't want to fight another one of these. Getting out of there. Dude, I love my UA stuff, for sure. All of my plugs and all my UA hardware, I'm a huge fan of all my UA stuff. I've been using them for probably about 2 years now, and honestly, I just don't even care for anything else. I love my UA stuff. I use them for all of my live stuff, like all my guitar amps. Yeah, I should have just done 10. I don't know what I was thinking. Just being stupid. So I have a buddy who actually, oh shoot, now Nightbot decides to start working. I have a buddy who's really into the Slate mics, and he really likes them. He's a guy who runs a studio up in Portland. He was talking to me about them the other day and had nothing but good things to say. He's someone that I definitely trust his opinion. So I would say they're probably really solid. Wow, these random encounters are intense. A lot of them. Ooh, a bite bug. I'm trying to remember where the weapons magazines are, and I don't remember exactly where they all are. Oh, nice. Those are nice consoles. I always love working on those large format consoles. It's just so much fun. And now I'm gonna lose it. I think they did shorten it up. They made him look a little bit more like his representation in a newer game, which I definitely don't need to know that. Oh, you have an icon surface? Damn, those are cool. And pricey. But definitely nice. I think they modeled it after he looks in a game called Dissidia. Even so, just having any kind of like console thing to work on is nice. Like I use a PreSonus fader port, just a single channel thing, but even that's helpful to have. Just something to get some tactile feel is so nice for mixing. So much better than just sitting on the mouse all the time. Let's get a save in here. Okay, triangle. No, let's not exit. Let's save. That exit didn't used to be there. The heck? Okay, so it auto-saves. That's interesting. Oh, really? They've updated. Oh, not expandable. That's a bummer. Wait a minute. Am I just going back to my room? I didn't pay attention to what she said. I think this is where I need to go get changed. Oh, but I want to go grab those cards. They suck, but I still need something. I guess it doesn't really matter till I get Diablos, but... I think it's the room. I think I need to go get changed for the go get changed for the seed mission. I think it's right onto that pretty quickly. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty good considering USB doesn't have a lot of throughput, so that's actually not bad. We'll check the classroom real fast, but I'm pretty certain we're going to the bedroom. Yeah, we're definitely going to the bedroom. Nothing we need there. I know that they're card members. Oh, okay, gotcha. I think my Fader port uses the Huey protocol, which I think most of the stuff that I've used has, but because I've got at my buddy's studio we're running an Avid C24, and I think that's Huey too. No, that's an Avid protocol. I don't remember which one. That's a fun console to work on though. Although I'm not a huge fan of working in Pro Tools, but still playing on that C24 is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, Huey is what my Fader port runs on, so Yukon. There it is, that's right. It's so hard to remember all that stuff sometimes. I don't remember seeing people up there before, but that might have just been the low resolution. Yeah, Reaper has support for a lot of different protocols for controllers, I noticed. Which is not surprised, considering Reaper hooks us up with just about anything we need. Just want that version 6. Let's see here. Isn't the magazine, like the weapons magazine, in here somewhere? I guess we'll get changed. For some reason... Oh, really? It'll even do the Behringer X32? That's crazy. I had no idea. Yeah, let's rest. That'll heal up my GFs. Okay. It must be later. It must be like after the seed party that the weapons magazine is in there. Is it over here, maybe? The hallmark of JRPGs, going into random places and stealing things. And just walking around backgrounds and pressing X hoping to find random things. Come on, get out of here. Really? That's pretty cool. You can't use the racks though, that's a bummer. I know a lot of people really like those X32s. I had a couple different, when I was working oh god, I gotta turn that off sometime. But when I was working doing GC Pro, I had a lot of people that were buying X32s. That was like, for touring bands and stuff, that was such a common purchase. It seemed like for a while, like everybody was using them. And now we have to deal with Zell. He is the biggest tool, but at least his character model looks a little bit better now. Looks like his pants are a little less parachutey. I hope when they get to his normal character model that they fix that with his pants, but they're not just like these huge parachute pants. I don't know why Nightbot decided to not work at all while I was music streaming. Piece of crap. Oh, really? That's pretty old. If it works, though, you know, I have a lot of gear that's old, but if it still works, so... Oh, you're a student? Are you going to school for audio engineering, or are you just going to, like, regular college? Oh, French? Okay. Gotcha. That's cool. I wish I would have been able to go to audio engineering school. That would have been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I had to just kind of learn everything the hard, slow way, but my buddy Deanie, who I'll be working in his studio some tomorrow, he went to engineering school, so I've been able to pick up a lot of tips and tricks through him. Squad B. I don't know. I usually like, oh, your dad's a musician? That's awesome. I don't know. I use Zell in my parties just because I like his limit break, but... Nice. Your dad's on that hashtag Reaper gang too. That's cool. Although, I think my normal party is Squall, Zell, and Quistis, but I might mix that up and use... I like using Rhinoa. She's a great character, but at the same time, like, you are short her for so much of the game that it's hard to make her a regular party member. Which is not that big of a deal when, you know, when you're low level, because then you can maintain her. But if you end up scaling all the monsters, wow, weird look. Sid's like, can you see that? Sid's like not character up-resed at that point. He must have been part of the background and not actually like a character model. That's funny. Oh, an 18x20, those are nice. Yeah, I really like the Focusrite stuff. For a long time, I was using what was it called? It was a Focusrite, the Liquid Sapphire, the Pro 56 or Liquid 56. I can't remember exactly what the model name was, but that was a great interface. And the 18i20s are really good. They have yeah, the LS56. That's what and now it's at the other studio as a backup ADAT interface. Both studios that I work at, though, my home one and Deanie's, were basically running Universal Audio stuff as all the main stuff. Yeah, the little interface you have is a Focusrite. And I have two of them here for my stream computer and my recording, or my backup recording computer as well. I hope tomorrow they scan you and we can get you back to playing again, because that'll be a lot of fun having you here for the music streams. Oh, Zell, you're such a douche. Oh, nice. It has the air breeze. That's cool. That was one thing I liked about the Liquid Sapphire 56 is it had pretty good preamps, especially on the main two preamps. And sorry for the chewing sounds. Super hungry, so I had to eat something. Damn, that sucks. Well, hopefully that'll start going away. Nice, 96K, that's cool. And having the ability to expand up over ADATs are always super handy. Like, so many times I felt like I didn't need it, but it's super helpful. These are really narrow streets to be driving this car. Oh yeah, Dante's awesome. There was one studio up in Seattle that I helped set up with the Dante system, but I haven't got to use them too much myself. I know my buddy Deanie uses them a lot up at Nike. He works up there and they're doing a lot of their shows up there at Nike, so he used a lot of their Dante systems. But I haven't got to play with them quite as much. Oh, I hate fighting the machine thing at the end of this mission. I've never learned the good way to do it. I gotta remember to take my time to read the text boxes so I'm not flying through it for all you. Oh, nice. You have an S4? That's awesome. Those things are so fun to use for navigating around contact. That's an awesome birthday present. That's killer. I'm a little jealous. I wish I had one of those. That's something I'll probably invest in someday just because for controlling contact to be super helpful. Although, do they have a way for you to like navigate your own custom presets with that keyboard? I've never actually looked into that to see if that was doable. Oh, DJ controller. Yeah, what am I thinking? I know what you're talking about now. I was spacing out there. Yeah, tractor. Right. DJ gear was one of those areas that I was always really bad at when I was selling. DJ gear, like, now that you mention it, like the NIS4, yeah, like I totally remember that. But it's just been so long. Do you do a lot of, like, any professional DJing or anything? Or what are you using them for? If you don't mind my asking. No. We're being dickhead squall. Oh man, all my food's gone. Oh, nice. Just doing it for fun? That's cool. That is always a good reason to do things. God, the cutscenes in this game are so good. Oh, nice. You converted your closet into a vocal booth. That's cool. What did you use for, I'm assuming you did some sound dampening. What did you use for it? Did you do, like, egg crates, or did you get actual, like, acoustic foam? I don't remember this song. I doubt they changed it, but for whatever reason, I don't remember this song. Oh, you're in the progress of converting it? Nice. Maybe it's just that you only see this scene once and we're just not remembering it. But it does sound different. Huh. Oh, nice. I get that. Like, my room looks like it's not a mess because of the cameras, but it's a mess in here. All right. I gotta remember. Yeah, I was lucky enough to be able to have another room to put my bed in, because otherwise that would be a huge mess. Okay, so Squall needs to have just Ifrit. And then we'll give you... Oh, shoot, she's still on Quistis. I don't have any magic with Zell. So let's give him item, GF, draw. I haven't learned any abilities yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. And you'll get magic, GF. Nice. Just for a little bit. It won't matter because he'll be gone real quick, and then I'll just give that GF to Selfie. So I usually give him one just to have, but I got to make sure that he doesn't... Actually, I probably... Oh, nice, the UA1010. That's a nice interface. I know, I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to make sure... You know what, I'm just going to run away from these fights. Oh, I can't escape. Right, these are mandatories. Okay, they don't have it. Actually, I will draw some cures. Yeah, I know, I wasn't thinking. But I can draw with him, and I can just pass all the magic off before I lose him. Because I know when I'm going to lose him. Yeah, that is a pretty compact little interface if I remember. The rolling stuff's actually pretty cool. I also want to make sure that Cypher finishes off the fights, as weird as that sounds, because I want him to get the bulk of the experience points of these mandatory fights. Because if... Ah, that's a bummer. There's no ADAT on it. Also, I need to make sure my GFs are all learning good things. Okay. You're just about to learn HP Junction. Yeah, not being able to expand over ADAT or SPIDF or something could kind of suck. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, realistically, not very many people have needs for more than 8 inputs. Oh, it does have SPIDF? Okay, so you can at least mess with that. But no adding extra pre's, I guess. Can I run from these fights? I think I can get away from this one. Oh, I can't escape it. God, you suck, Zell. That is kind of a bummer when you don't get ADAT, though. Although, with that being said, ADAT's a huge pain in the ass. Like, I don't love ADAT. It's such a pain in the ass protocol. Like, I hate the cables that come with it. Man, I'm doing good with Cypher's trigger. Usually I don't. Also, I like the new little trigger animations. Those are cool. Wait. Why? For some reason, I thought that he was a lot closer to that. I was looking at it wrong. Yeah, you gotta have word clock. Which, that adds so much more cabling and so much more of a headache. At the spot over at Dini's spot, we've got an Apollo twin and then 2 different 8-AD, or a twin, an 8P, and then 2 8-AD interfaces, and word clocking it all together is just such a pain in the dick. He's got an external Black Lion clock for making sure it all talks to each other normally. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, when you, like, I don't even know that I would mess around with doing ADAT if I didn't have word clock, just because it's such a pain. Like, those ADAT cables are just not a good connection. Every time I've used ADAT just by itself, it's just such a hassle. Seems like it always has problems. Yeah, the 18i20 should have word clock, which is nice for expanding. Like, the 18i20 has ADAT in and out too, so it's a really expandable interface. And now we sit around and wait. Although we gotta fight this guy, don't we? I forgot about him. Sounds like you're gonna have yourself a pretty nice little system then. Oh, right. Yeah, those 3rd generation ones are supposed to be pretty solid. Didn't they upgrade the preamps in them as well? If I remember correctly. Just kill him. Oh, nice. That sounds like you're gonna have kind of a beast computer then. I find that really important for me just because I have pretty large sessions in Reaper typically, so having a pretty solid processor is always very necessary. Oops, keep hitting the wrong button there. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and draw the cure again. I want to have lots of cure. Oh, nice. So are you like swapping it out for a different motherboard or something then? Something that's AMD compatible? I need to do this real quick before I forget. let's just exchange all of his cures. We'll give Null to Zell. Also, I should be able to get those on for something. Doesn't do much, but actually I wonder if, yeah, Cure's my best spell right now for strength. It's got a busted USB controller. That's a bummer. That's a huge problem to not have your USB working. I know that's a kind of a no-go, considering almost everything runs on USB. All right, let's see if I can trigger him around. Boy, I don't remember hearing those effects in the background so well before. That's cool. Oh, really? Needed some work on. I don't actually even really use the Wi-Fi stuff on any computer that I have. I pretty much hard connect everything. I've got LAN cables and a gigabit switch that I connect everything with just because I don't trust Wi-Fi at all. I guess I was using it on my laptop today because I was dumb and forgot to plug my LAN cable in. I guess I should have remembered to do that. Yeah, Squall's character, his face does look a little bit not right. I'm not super thrilled with the way his face looks. Doesn't quite look like him. What do you think about it, Darth? If you're still around, do you think it looks normal, or does it seem a little weird to you as well? It is a little different looking. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. He just looks a little nicer. Yeah, younger. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's supposed to be what, like 16? Maybe 17? I mean, he's supposed to be really young. But they made his face a little nicer looking, I think. He used to have a little bit, I don't know the best way to explain it. I mean, you can see the way he looks in my little chat box thing there. Yeah, he does have, like, all of them have a little bit of baby face going on just because they smoothed out all the skin textures are just so smooth. I just really hope that someday we get like a full, like, widescreen HD remaster, like not a remaster, but like a HD remake of this game. From what I understand, though, they lost a lot of the source code for this game, so they had to build a lot of stuff. Like, that's why they haven't done like a full remake. I think it's a little bit more work for them since they lost a lot of the source code. Oh, I really hate fighting the armored tank thing. It's one of my least favorite parts of this game. I feel like everything after that starts taking off real good. Okay, now we're gonna start escaping fights. So I don't think I have to do these. Yeah, definitely. They definitely got to keep the systems the same. Yeah, someday I hope that I feel like this might be a bit too big of a project for a fan game to ever really do, but you never know. Once, you know, stuff gets better, that might happen. Okay, so that's just information. Ooh, Avalons are nice. I used those to record bass on a couple records that I did, and I did this record for a band called Dead Code. It's like a Tool-esque kind of rock band, and we used an Avalon preamp along with what all did we use? I think we used an Avalon preamp, and then we also mic'd up like an SVT3 along with that. And they were a really good sounding combo. Well, that guy's dead. Do you actually own an Avalon, or did you just get to get your hands on one for a little while? Oh, you don't like the modern Neumanns? I could understand that. I could definitely see that. I don't know exactly how much HP this thing has, but I know I want to get it down. Oh, you just had your hands on it. I gotcha. My buddy my roommate, has a, damn it. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I gotta get used to that. But my buddy has a Neve preamp that I really would like to buy off of him because it sounds amazing. I love all Neve gear. I've never played through anything Neve that I didn't love. No, it's not a 1073. It's not the old Neve company, but the modern Rupert Neve design ones. It's a oh god, I can't think of what it's called. It's like their Big Daddy one. Keep doing that. Can't think of the model number. It's just like a big 2U rack mount strip. It's got like a compressor section. It's designed for mastering a lot. You use them in a stereo pair for mastering. And I can't think of the name of the preamp right now, but it's so good. Although I would love to have a 1073 too. I love those. I definitely use my 1073 model in the UA quite a lot. Oops. Finally getting used to that. Ooh, we got a limit break. With Cypher, and he's not even that low health. I wish you got to play Cypher more in this game. Tommen. Huh, I'm not familiar with those. Sounds cool, though. Let's see if I can get a Renzo Kuken going. Ah, that's what's throwing me off. They changed the buttons. Because it's normally circle to switch between the characters, and it's triangle. That's going to take some getting used to. Ah, I missed! I missed one! Damn it. A Lem DO21B. I'm not even familiar with that. Honestly, the only mics I use anymore are these SM7Bs just because they're so easy. I kind of gave up on everything else. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I missed that. The timing is slightly different in this. I've been missing the trigger, too, just because it's slightly different than the original. Or at least it feels a little different. Maybe it's just the graphics or something throwing me, but... a video making mic. Nice. Is it like a shotgun mic? I guess if it's a... oh, it's omnidirectional. Cool. Yeah, a lot of French brand stuff I'm probably not going to be super familiar with, but it sounds really cool. I love me some good microphones. I'd like to get myself a really good condenser for recording vocals, but with what I'm doing now with the Twitch stuff, the SM7B is just so much the way to go. Something very, an outdoor handheld dynamic. Is it pretty good at like wind rejection and stuff then? I would imagine it's probably got a lot of pop filtering. You probably have something to put over the top of it too, I would think. That's super important for outdoor stuff though, is to be able to fight back that wind. Because that stuff can be a huge pain. Oh, I need to look and see how I'm doing on, I think it only starts you with a couple Phoenix down, so I should probably not keep Squall super low health right now. Oh, wow. Even in the 80s, they had all that stuff going on, and now that's cool. That's awesome. I bet you it has a really cool sound then. Do, 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 do. Oh, and now for one of the worst. Oh, really? Gets used that often? That's cool. That's good. That's always good to have something that that you know is like a standard that you can rely on. That's like with SM7B. It's like the most, that and the Rode. No, not Rode. Fuck is that mic? I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, the RE2. I can't think of the EV RE20. That's it. The RE20. That's another one that's just like, yeah. It took me so long to get to that EV RE20. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. I'm very forgetful when it comes to microphones sometimes. I have a hard time remembering all of it. But I do love the RE20. I think I might like it better than the SM7B, actually. Probably the big reason I don't use it is just... Oh, I don't have Selfie in my party yet. You're not... It's a cliff, man. Yeah, we're jumping, Zell. Don't be a little bitch. Oh, for brass. Interesting. I've never... I guess I've seen it used on brass a little bit. It would make sense since they put out such high SPL. You would want something that could really take on, like, heavy sound pressures. Boom, doom, boom, doom, doom. For Shiva, make sure that somebody can use item. I don't think I need Shiva for this, so... Have any of my GFs learned anything yet? I don't think so. God, I can't believe I missed that with Ifrit. Okay, and then I should also potion up Squall. Actually, you know what? Oh, really? He used it to record his trumpet on the record? That's cool. Your dad's a trumpet player then, huh? That's pretty cool. I've always wanted to learn like a brass or a woodwind instrument. I've just never gotten around to it. But it's something I would love to do. Oh. I must be hearing my roommates talking. I heard something. I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, it must be my roommates chatting. Weird, the character models look a little bit different in here with the dark. Give that to Squall. Oh, nice. You did drums way back then, huh? So do you still play at all? That's going to mess me up, that exit being right there. So autosave is weird when it chooses to go. I'm not quite sure what triggers the autosave feature. We're not going to fight this guy. I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't get around to playing my drums as much as I want just because of how limited the space is. It's kind of a bummer. I wish I could play a lot more often. But I have to like tear down my keyboard really to get it going, and that's kind of a bummer. Gotta make sure I do not forget to draw Siren from the Elverette. Time for the Biggs and Wedge. Which I love playing drums. It's one of my favorite instruments to play. It's just so busy doing all the other stuff that I got to do for everything. Yeah, time for Biggs and Wedge. I knew you'd be excited about that, Darth. It's a pretty easy fight. Especially with Squall being low, I might be able to get a Renzo Kuchen or two off. Which makes for a super easy fight. I'm pretty sure Siren's on Elverette, not on Biggs and Wedge. There's gonna be... Huh. I don't quite remember this music either. No, I do. It just sounds a little bit different the way it's mixed. Really, the AT-20 has a talkback in it. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to have a talkback. Yeah, the first Apollo rack I got didn't have one, but the second one, the X6, did have a built-in talkback, and it's super easy to use. And it does definitely make workflow a lot better to be able to use a talkback mic. This is such a groovy track. Yeah, it definitely is nice to not have to waste an input for your talkback mic. That's such a waste of a preamp to have to do that. Luckily, we don't have it at the studio. Well, he's got one in his interface, but they've also got a built-in talkback in the console, so super helpful. Always nice to have a freed up input, just because wasting an input for a talkback mic is just the worst. He's just gonna try and saunter off. Also, why does Cypher come up here and then not help with the fight? What a dick. Like, he's right there, but yet he's not going to partake in the battle. That's not very cool. Let's see if we got anything worth drawing. I don't think he has anything really good, but I think this is Asuna, which if that's Asuna, I might get a couple of them. I should have let Selfie draw before I kicked off the Renzo Kuken. Beat him down a little bit. Yeah, it's just with how low my I forget which stat it is that helps with drawing, but with how low it is, definitely not worth sitting here grinding out Asunas. Yeah, failed. Oh, you have Elisa's monitors? Those are nice. Which model do you have? ATH. Oh, the M40X is nice. Those are good headphones. I personally have... Oh, the Elevate's nice. I'm super lucky with my headphones, or my speakers. I scored a pair of Dynaudio BM5As when I was working at Guitar Center. And I've always been really, really happy about that. Let's do this. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Shoot. I want to draw from you. Nope. You and cast. Boy, I'm slow at this today. I gotta get used to the menuing in this game again. Let's see if we can ditch this guy completely. Boy, weak. Having a good pair of speakers and headphones to bounce back and forth is so important. How did that not kill Wedge? Maybe I only have to kill the other dude. I thought I could knock him out, though. We'll find out. Ah, I missed one again. Oh, nice. You have like a cheap set of speakers. I have like a cheap set of computer speakers that I A/B with. Okay, it doesn't matter which one I kill. Always good to have a good comparison set. I like to reference on just like little iPod, like Apple earbuds, just because that gives me an idea of like what normal people, you know, the way it's gonna get consumed on average. Okay, let's make sure we get Siren. Whatever that is, and get a Renzo Kuken off. Double. Okay, that'll be good for a speed junction. Nice. 6 hits. And a finish. Don't kill Squall. Don't kill Squall. Shit, I should heal him. Oh shoot. I almost blew my Renzo Kuken there. Oh nice, a Behringer analog mixer? That's awesome. It's always nice to have a good analog mixer too. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this timing. Oh nice, you stream? I'll have to check out your channel. I guess I could probably cast... Well, I'm gonna get a lot of that draw fail thing, aren't I? I should just cast some GFs. Uh-oh. Somebody's dead. Oh, ouch. Come on. Give me that Renzo Kuken. Oh, nice. You're going to be getting a different channel going. Why are you changing? If you don't mind my asking. A fried potato wedge. I would love a fried potato wedge, blonde as a child. That sounds amazing. You can come in and bring that into my room if you feel so inclined. I would love you forever. I'm getting delicious food delivered to me. Thank you. Let her attack herself. Come on, give me a limit. Yeah, it takes a long time to get a music channel going. It's definitely not easy. Shit, Squall might die this time. Oh, shit. You don't have cure. I missed the Renzo Kukin. Shit. I hate that slot. It's one of the hardest limits to do. We got a cure, though. Oh, nice. Making some tutorials. That's cool. Why did you heal Zell? What the hell? Of all the people to heal, you choose Zell. Now, damn it, there goes. And now she gets a full cure. Is this full cure gonna hit everybody? I kind of hope not. It does hit everybody. Shit. Alright, let's cast some GFs here. You don't have a GF. I don't know. I don't think they... Oh, God damn it. He keeps hitting me with this attack. And I should have given her a GF cast. That was a mistake to not have her have a GF cast. Yeah, I should have been casting that more. Makes Zell actually worthwhile. Well, he sure likes picking on Squall. Oh yeah, the virtuals, yeah, VMS was really cool. I was using it for a long time. I had some bugs with it though, so I stopped using it for a while. And also, I've just been really relying on the UA stuff for my processing. But I did like the Slate stuff. I think it was because I installed like the everything bundle, and then I like nice selfie with a weird kill. And then I like changed the installation, and something about the way I changed my installation seemed to have broken. I had a hard time getting it right. Sorry. Phone's going off. I did for a while. I had the subscription for everything for a little bit, but I haven't had it for quite some time now. I used it really heavily on the last, so it was like 3 years ago that I was using it quite a lot, but I haven't had them for quite some time, just because, like I said, since I'm doing everything live on Twitch, I really rely on the internal DSP on the UA stuff. This is gonna be hard. I haven't played this game in a long time without just like being way overpowered from playing the card game a ton, and I don't feel like grinding the card game on stream. That doesn't sound like fun for anybody. So the battles on this might actually be kind of challenging. We'll still probably avoid a lot of random encounters just because they're not a lot of fun. I hate this thing. It always takes me so long to get this part done. I hate fighting this stupid metal machine thing. It's one of my least favorite parts of the game. Oh, nice. It's always nice to have a good desk that lets you organize everything. I know it was a huge change for me when I was able to get my desk going. So definitely make sure to save. Pretty sure the timer keeps running on me while I'm in here, so I need to pot her up and go. 12 user racks is not bad. Okay, let's avoid this fight. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, nice. That's cool. You can never have too many power racks, that's for sure. I think I have like 4 of them in here, and it's still not enough. It's weird that the perspective's all wrong on this scene. I hate fighting this thing. This is easily the worst part of the game. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's super helpful to have. What do you have? Okay, so he has... God damn this thing. I should have drawn whatever this is. I need to find out what spell this is. Protect. We definitely want some protects, but it's going to take way too long to draw it off of this guy. But I want to cast it on Squall so that he can stay low and get the Rinzo Kuken up. So we probably should use Selfie to cast Protect on Squall. Keep Zell going. Yeah, having a good headphone amp is important. Only a 4 hit, that sucks. Oh, this is totally gonna kill Squall, isn't it? Shit. Please cast this Protect. It's not gonna matter, but... get some Coatl off, get that off. And yeah, this character model does look cool. Oh, she doesn't have Cure. Shit. Oh, thank you, Protect. The potion did a lot more than I wanted it to, but... Hey, I had Protect on him, I think, at the time. Let's get it on Zell, too. Oh, nice. That's cool. Okay, it's down. I wasn't paying attention. Gotta get away. Yeah, I'm sure they probably... I mean, those games weren't that far apart, so it makes sense that there'd be some similarities. Should I heal? See, this is what I hate, that you have to repeat this fight so much. This is why this boss sucks. And I'm so bad at avoiding it, too. Oh, I think I got past it. Yeah, I'm trying. I got stuck. You should go down easier this time, but I will have to recast my buffs. Which sucks. Coatl going. I'm pretty sure you can totally kill this thing, but you gotta be like super good at the game to completely kill it off. I don't remember if Protect helps the GFs or not. We'll find out. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to stock it. Hopefully Quetzalcoatl knocks it out, but I think it's going to take more than one. Oh, don't attack my GF, please. I can't let that GF die. God damn it. I also need to get the boost going. I should have already learned boost for this thing, but I wasn't thinking. Let's cast Protect on Zell. Oh shit. I'm gonna wait to Q Squall's attack because this thing might push him into limit. Also might kill Selfie. There we go. We're in limit. Oh, it totally just killed Quetzalcoatl though, didn't it? No. He must have finished casting it. I really need some strength for Squall bad. And we really need a heal for Selfie here. Shit. Please don't kill her. Okay, Protect did the job. Selfie to... Yeah, it does sound pretty beastly. They did a good job with a lot of the sound design on this. I'm pretty happy with the sound in this remaster. There's a lot of cool, like, low-end, like, grindy sounds here. Pretty cool. Oh, absolutely. 20 bucks. Honestly, I'd have probably bought the main game. I think I have the original Final Fantasy VIII here on Steam as well. I'd have paid 20 bucks for that, so 20 bucks for this remaster? Hell yeah. How do you feel about it? You feel comfortable snagging it for yourself here soon? God damn this thing. I hate fighting it over and over again. Also, I should cast the... Or, not cast, but... Why can't I not... I can't menu in this freaking screen. Oh, definitely. I like supporting it, too, because I want to see more of these revamps. I'd love to see an HD remaster or remake of Chrono Trigger for sure. Oh, God, I'm being slow. Squaddle. Renzo Coopin going. I would love to see a remaster of Chrono Trigger. I'd play that in a heartbeat. Dark Cloud, that'd be cool. Even like an HD up-res of that one would be cool. Like, it wouldn't even have to be a full remake, just an up-res would be pretty badass. Honestly, I'm happy having these updated soundtracks too. It's really cool. Okay. Are you gonna kill him? Nope. Jesus, it took forever to give me that. I've been wanting to play through it again. That's something I might do on stream here soon, if I could find a good, like, PC version of it. I'm assuming you have a PC version of it. Or is it on Steam or something? Because I'd be down to play through Dark Cloud again. That was a fun game. I don't think I'm very good at it, but it was a fun game. Oh, it's a PS2 emulator. If you want to help me set that up, I'd love to play through that game again. Maybe I'll do that after I finish this game. This will probably take me a couple weeks of streaming though, but that'd be nice if there were a PC version. That'd be cool. Ooh, Roadcaster too. I don't know. I've never used... Damn it. I wasn't paying attention and I got caught super quickly again. Damn thing. I haven't used the Roadcaster. I don't use any like hardware streaming consoles. I'd love to, but I just don't have access to any. I just use the computer for everything. Oh, please attack Selfie. Or Pentaquaddle, I guess. That's fine. Nope. Shit. I did not want to stock that. That's bad. This is the downside of the active battle system. I start rushing things and making mistakes. I'm sure you would turn off the active system, Darth. Oh, are you gonna kill Squall? Oh, jeez. I was so close to him dying. I can understand why you do it on Wade. It can be a little bit of a pain in the ass to deal with this. It can kind of suck to have to rush through it, but at the same time, it's fun to have to, like, think on your feet. I've always enjoyed that about this game. And once I get in the groove, once I memorize all the menus and stuff again... Oh, shit, I did not mean to cast it on Selfie. Doesn't matter. Get out, get out, get out. Come on, get me out of this screen, please. I think I'm done now. I don't think we have to fight it again. Yeah, FF10's a really cool one for that. It's very strategy heavy. And for some of the really hard battles on that, it's definitely nice to have that time to think. Don't make me fight it again. Oh, that Fast Track Pro, that's a nice interface. Avid definitely makes some good quality stuff. You gotta give them that. I'm not a huge fan of Pro Tools, but they do make quality. I've never actually beaten this thing, so this cutscene doesn't happen, but it is possible. Oh, really? Drivers are such a pain in the ass. I had a huge problem with my Apollo system because I don't have their like, I'm just using Thunderbolt interfaces and trying to make Thunderbolt work with my PC. It was a huge headache to set up when I first built it. So glad to be done with that. Easily the worst part of the game. Everything from here on out is smooth sailing. Cutscenes in this game are just so good. You gotta love them. Oh, really? Yeah, Windows drivers can be a real huge pain in the ass. I really dislike them sometimes. Sometimes it's just... Audio gear always works a little bit more smoothly with my Mac system, unfortunately. Just because the developers are usually gearing it towards that, so they typically run smoother on it. Which sucks, because most streaming stuff works better on Windows. So you definitely end up with this kind of mismatched pain in the ass. So I end up running both systems. I got a MacBook and lots of PC stuff. Yeah, Focusrite stuff's pretty solid. The PreSonus drivers I've found to be kind of shitty. Those I feel like have been the worst of all the interfaces that I've used. Yeah, their old mix control was really good. I liked it. Like the routing for my Sapphire 56 with its mix control software was pretty good. Although I think their new ones for the USB interfaces is better. But the PreSonus ones are just super shitty. They're just not good at all. Yeah, definitely better. Do I have any money to buy items? I feel like I'm probably... Oh, I don't. I should have given that to Zell, thinking about it. Yeah, I did the same thing. I bought a PreSonus interface and ended up returning it pretty quickly. I used a PreSonus Firebox for many, many years, and I fought with the drivers for years. And I thought it was just because it was an old Firewire interface, but once I got their audio box, I had all kinds of problems, so I ended up trading it out for a 2i2, or 2i4 actually, which is what I use for my secondary key, or for my keyboard rig. Let's see here. Next up is the, I think next up is the training center with Quistis. That's like the next big mission. I just gotta remember where all the magic ends up. Oh, that reminds me, I'm being dumb. I'll wait to junction siren, but let's at least get the life magic thing going, because we're gonna want that. Squall is so close to dead. Oh, this T-Rexar fight's gonna suck. The NT1A, is that like the Rode microphone? Because if so, I know those Rode NT1s are pretty solid mics. I've sold quite a lot of them back in the day because they had a lot of bundle packages for those things. It's just not worth doing cards until I have Diablos and can actually win some hands. You can't go wrong with an SM58. They have a very particular sound. Yeah, I haven't messed with the vintage ones. So you definitely want to do them before you leave this area. You want to do it before you leave the Balam area. The Balam area, I don't know how to pronounce that. But you don't really want to do it before getting the Diablos card, really. Whatever. Hey, look, Sid's not a blob. But we're still playing Dickhead Squall. Just, like, you can do good at cards before. Like, there's some people, I think both of those guys over there are card players. But you end up, like, losing a lot and having to reset the game, and I don't want to deal with all that while we're here. Having multiple headphone outputs is nice. I think right now with my my UA system, I've got like 4 Q outputs, so I can do 4 separate headphone mixes, which is super nice to be able to do. That's how I run my live system, actually, is I have a main mix that has mastering processing on it. Then I have a Q mix that separates out to me before that, so I don't get all the latency, which is really nice. Oh, nice monitoring controller. That's cool. Damn, it sounds like they really put all the features into those new interfaces in. That's cool. Fucking Nightbot. That's nice to have all that built in. That's nice to not have to, like, go out and have to manually build all that stuff, because that's such a pain in the ass. Having your dims and your alts and everything just right there to push of a button is so helpful. That's how my UA interfaces are, and it's just like night and day difference between not having them. Yeah, I think they're like $400 here, which makes sense. I think we're usually like 1.25 or something euros, or yeah, euros. Cypher's pissed, and all the Shumi tribe here to fuck our shit up. Second floor hallway. Ooh, a claret. Those are super nice. I've heard the clarets are supposed to be pretty good low latency, and they have really good pre's. I think, aren't they all their like all the air pre's? I think. But yeah, getting a used claret would be real nice. I really hope Zell doesn't have his stupid parachute pants. Like, if they just calm those down on his character model a little bit, that'd be nice. There's Nita. Come on, move it on. Yeah, doing it all over Thunderbolt 3 would be super nice. I think all my interfaces are only Thunderbolt. No. My main interface is Thunderbolt 3 over the USB-C style connector, the Thunderbolt 3 connector. But I think my computer input's only Thunderbolt 2, so I end up having to go through a converter to convert from Thunderbolt 3 to 2 before it hits my computer, sadly. Is it that I need to try and leave? I forget what triggers this. There we go. Yeah, I think I end up going through like two converters, because it comes out Thunderbolt 3 out of my interface and then converts to Thunderbolt 2 and then hits my Thunderbolt PCI card before it actually like connects to anything, which is such a pain. I had like two of those Thunderbolt. Man, it looks like they have selfie. They're failing. the timed snap. I love that. But it is nice that all of my interfaces, I have a twin, an Apollo quad, and then the Apollo X6, and they all just connect via Thunderbolt, so it's nice to be able to chain them all that way. Much better than having to do ADAT or any nonsense. Yeah, Thunderbolt chaining is super nice. It's super helpful to be able to just stick them all together and be good to go. I'd like to get one more Apollo rack someday, but, well, I'd like to build a secondary live rig that... But those Apollo racks are just so damn expensive. They're like $2,000 a piece, and I'm not... I wish I had an X8. I have an X6. So it's only got 2 preamps, and then the rest are line-ins, but I've got an external UAD LA610 preamp that I put together with that. Fucking Zell and his little dancing. I'd love to get a couple X8s though. That'd be real nice. Let's see here. He doesn't give me the lamp until I'm leaving for Timber. Fucking Zell and Selfie and their dumbass dancing. You guys are dumb. Man, that piano sounded nice. They really did a good job fixing up the audio. I like that. The slow clap of fuck you. Gotta love that. What audio hardware have I owned that I hated the most? Probably that PreSonus Firebox. That thing was such a pain in the ass. I feel like that was just a piece of gear that always gave me headaches. Yeah, right. It's obvious that it's a PreSonus thing. I'm trying to think of anything else that's just been nothing but problems. Let's see here. I love that I'm just like completely dead. So it auto saves out on the field, is that the deal? Let's get changed. So we gotta go to that party and go see Rhinoa. Can I like sleep and heal? No, I guess I can't do that yet. He does kind of look a little bit more like his Kingdom Hearts self. I'm trying to think of anything else that's been a huge pain in the ass. as far as audio gear goes. Video gear's been much more of a pain than audio gear. I don't know. I think that audio, yeah, that firebox was easily the most frustrating thing I've dealt with. That and just anything PreSonus that I've owned. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. Have a stage box. This game had a lot of variety of music to it. I like that about it. Like, they wrote a lot of music for this game. That's pretty cool to have stuff to get your audio around the house. That's super helpful. Got to play Dickhead Squall. Sadly, I don't have anything like that right now. I'm just running cables around. But I'm doing everything in the box anymore. I don't actually, other than my vocal mic, I don't really do anything outside of the box anymore. All my guitar stuff's all UA amp sims anymore, so it's not as super necessary for me to have a stage box right now. I'm sure that'll change someday. Huh, that's a cool screen game. I didn't see that. Now Rhino still looks about the same. It's a little weird that the way his eyes look. I feel like that's the thing that's not right, is his eyes. There's just something about him that's not quite right. Oh, gotcha. So you probably can't like go drill into the walls to start adding in like, you know, box or plate sockets or anything. Which is something I'd love to do in my place sometime, be able to like put up plate sockets in the wall or something where I could redirect audio wherever I needed to. But I'd probably settle right now just for getting like an XLR patch bay or something connected up to my system. I love this song. Nobuo Uematsu is the shit. He knows how to write some killer music. God, I love this game. Yeah, I got you there. I kind of do the same thing. Oh, I gotta take these off for just a second. Alright. Been wearing these for a little too long today. 2 hours streaming into this, so... Yeah, see, that's what his face is supposed to look like. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that acoustic foam stuff. Like, definitely don't use the spray tack stuff. I made that mistake in an apartment I lived in one time, and that was a huge, huge mistake. Ripped off huge chunks of the wall when or like the, you know, the plaster stuff on the wall when I pulled it off. It was a bad move. Anymore, I like attach little like hooks and I hang them on nails or something like that. There's just a lot better ways of doing it. Smells like green peppers in my house right now. I'm so excited about this game. This has been a lot of fun. They even have like spatial stuff to the footstep that I don't remember being in the original. Gotta love that hashtag Reaper gang. Sometime here soon I'll do some Reaper tutorial videos. I've been meaning to do that for like more advanced stuff. How long have you been using Reaper? Are you pretty familiar with it at this point? Or are you kind of just getting started with it? I'm assuming it seems like you've been using it for a while. Oh yeah, your dad. I remember you mentioning your dad used it for a while. So you probably had a pretty quick learning curve then if you had a year. You can learn quite a lot in a year. You feel pretty comfortable in it? She's come to give me an order. She wants to be with me. That's cool. That's good that you feel I feel like as far as all the DAWs go, it's a little bit easier one to learn. He's totally oblivious to the fact that she wants to bang him. Yeah, Pro Tools is kind of hard to get a feel for, I feel like. It took me... Maybe it's just because it and Reaper operate in such a different way, but I had a really hard time getting the hang of Pro Tools. It just didn't work very well for me. Nope. I have to say something. Oh, the yeah, those are really cool. It's nice to be able to like quickly give yourself a mix. We used to do that live when I had a full band. I would we'd use apps and use those things so that, you know, everyone could control their own mixes, their own in-ear mixes. That way I didn't have to like set it for everybody. It's super helpful. I swear that at some point in time there was supposed to be a weapons magazine in here. Maybe it's after the training center deal. Is it gonna let me rest? Because I feel like my health is still just abysmal. I'll have to just use a cure spell, I guess. May as well just do that now. I gotta be careful because the T-Rexer can easily kick my ass at this point in the game. Oh yeah, DMX is super helpful. That's how I control all my lights here in the studios through DMX. Very, very helpful. Although, is there any real reason for me to kill the T-Rexar? I don't know that there is. Other than experience. Does it give you anything to kill the T-Rexar? Do you remember Darth Radius? I don't feel like I have to kill it. I think I can avoid the thing. Because I think it's just for XP. And I don't want XP. So I'm thinking I'm going to avoid the T-Rexar and not fight it. Oh, I should I? Why is that? I feel like you're setting me up for failure here. Oh, nice, an MA2. I'm still really new to DMX, so I haven't got a chance to play with it as much as I'd like to. Oops, I meant to stay on selfie. Oh, just to be a man, huh? Well, that sounds like a poor choice. Oh, they're all Linux? That's interesting. I had no idea they were all Linux. No. Oh, yeah, I do want all. So we want Quistis to receive all of Zell's magic. And then here's where I have to do all the boring stuff to set up all my spells to make sure everything's set to restore attack and direct. That's interesting that they're all using Linux. I had no idea. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do that. And give you... We're not going to worry about draw on her for now, I don't think. All right. Fine, I'll fight the T-Rexar, but when I die, it's your fault, Darth. If I die on this damn T-Rexar, I'm going to be quite unhappy. Oh, nice. I haven't got to play around with too many Linux machines, but that sounds like a lot of fun. Also, man, I'm going to have to sit here and, like, grind up. Oh, I need to have her have draw. I'm going to have to grind the crap out of blind if I want to take on the T-Rexar. I don't want to sit here and grind up all the... Or sleeps, I mean. I don't know if I want to sit here and grind sleep for an hour. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Oops, didn't mean to kill it. Oh god, I keep missing that trigger. A one-piece lock screen. Huh, interesting. I'm not familiar with that. Wow, these things are actually pretty intense. What's up, Silence Noise? How you doing? Yeah, the FF8 remaster came out today, so I had to play it. It had to be done. This was my first, like, real long RPG that I ever played in my life, so I had to do it. Not much can be done. I know this is a really polarizing game. Some people really hated it. I don't know. I always enjoyed it. The load state. Perfect. Really didn't care for this one, huh? Well, I can't blame you there. I understand. So, for myself personally, the only way I can enjoy the game is I interpret the story that Squall dies in Disc 1 and the rest of the nonsense is his near-death experience. Which is why the whole thing becomes about him saving the world. Like, so that's my take on the game, is he dies at the end of Disc 1 and the rest is just all in his head. Because otherwise, the story kind of sucks. But that at least makes me, like, okay with it. Okay, so let's just set you up so that you're both have something different. So you have magic. So if you have magic, let's make sure Squall has item. That'll work. I can totally see why a lot of people didn't like this game. Didn't you? I thought for sure that that was a status thing. Oh, here's elemental. There we go. Sleep. And let's protect me from silence. Hey, you gotta get organized, man. That's important. If I run into this T-Rex now, I'm so freaking screwed. Yeah, FF9. Oh, god damn it. No. I'm so freaking dead. This is so totally not gonna go well. Nope, nope, nope. Making mistakes. Do you have anything worth drawing? No. Can I put him to sleep? He's gonna do like one tail swipe and just kill Squall. Oh shit. I need to fix that because one of these two can't do Phoenix Downs. I made a huge mistake here. Which one can do Phoenix Down? I think I gave Squall item. So that means if I let Squall die, I'm in deep shit. So that's gonna make this fight take a little longer. I can't do any Renzo Kukens. And he can't cast Cure. Good. Yeah, I've made a huge mistake. We just need to cure him up a little bit. We're gonna have to play it a little bit safe here. God, it's like 20 freaking Shiva casts, though, to finish this. It's so time-consuming. No, I didn't mean to cast Quetzalcoatl. Idiot. Cast Ifrit. I'm just gonna have to use my GFs to keep Squall safe. Damn, that's a nice processor, 7600K. I've been needing to upgrade my processor. I just can't decide which one to upgrade to. I can't decide which way I need to go. God, I can't believe I cast Quetzalcoatl. That was dumb. Pretty sure Shiva does a lot more. Yeah, a lot more. Oh, 7500K. That's still a nice processor. Oh, you know what? I should cast Siren. That'll put him to sleep. Although it'd be a lot better. I don't know if Ifrit actually hurts this guy all that much. I hate this early game where you have to cast the GF so much. It's definitely not amazing. Okay, let's cast the right GF this time. Almost just did it again. Let's try casting Siren. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Well, at least you got a decent PC running now. And once you update that Rising, that'll be sick. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever played this game was at a buddy's house. I would stay up late at night and play when they all went to sleep. It was one of those places where his parents were weird too, so we couldn't like go downstairs in the middle of the night, so we had like tea and Pepsi bottles and stuff. It This game has a weird nostalgia for me, and I think that's why I love it so much. But it also has a different nostalgia for me too, because I tried mushrooms, some psilocybin mushrooms one time, and played this game and like died repetitively and had a super bad trip. So that was a thing too. So there's a part of this game that I have like a real bad nostalgia for. What the hell? Oh, it silences him? That's stupid. We'll just keep casting Ifrit. It's still better than just straight attacking. Although I wish I could do the short DF sequences. Which, I say all that to say, don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. Except for when they're good, but usually they're bad. I learned from that experience though that I do not do psychedelics well. Whether it's oh fuck, Ifrit's dead. Now he's not gonna get any of the AP. Shit. I guess I could res him. I do have a G returner Poe. I don't really want to use him this early. But I'm pretty sure you get like 10 AP from this guy. Yeah, 108 euros is not bad at all. For a 12 core, that's bad. It is 10 AP, awesome. Thanks, Space for Brevin, appreciate it. So I should definitely res Ifrit then, because I don't want to deal with that. I think I have a G returner in here somewhere. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Oh well. Stop doing that. Can't get used to... I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Thanks for coming and hanging out in the stream. We're just enjoying this FF8 remaster. I've been waiting for this for a while. I'm still disappointed it didn't get the full hardcore treatment that FF7 did, but I'm still excited about it. My only complaint so far is that oh, you know what? You might be right, Darth. I think you're right, dude. They can't use those in battles. That's some bullshit. You should be able to res those things in battles. I feel like that's a huge pain in the ass. Frickin' Final Fantasy VIII. This is all your fault, Darth. I should have ran from this fight. I shouldn't be doing this. Normally when I play this game, I play super low level and just stay low level the whole game and avoid every fight I possibly can. But, you know. Hey, one CPU is still pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I get card, that'll be the game plan. Just start card modding fucking everything. Then you don't get any experience too. You can just beat stuff up a little bit and card the crap out of it and move on. But, oh, Xeon procs, those are nice. I mean, the card game is really the secret to being overpowered in Final Fantasy VIII. Once you start card modding, it's like game over. Stay low level and just junction hard. Kick ass. Oh, nice on the X58 platform. That's awesome. I've been thinking about Xeon procs. I just haven't been able to decide if I want to do a Xeon or not. I've been trying to decide that. Yeah, exactly, right? You just have like, oh Jesus. I don't really know that I wanted to do that, but actually that did a lot of damage. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't healed her up now. That was actually pretty solid. And I'm totally out of potions now, which I won't be able to buy until after the Grinaldo fight. Always nice to have an ass. I didn't actually see how much damage that did. But yeah, I do love being like super low level in this game and just kicking ass. Okay, never mind. That's not doing as much damage as I thought it was. I should heal her up. Go back to Hidden with Shiva. A Minecraft server, nice. Get back here. Jeez, that's a lot of RAM. 96 gigs. I only have like 32 and I barely touch that. 96 is an insane amount of RAM. Although I'm sure it'll be awesome. Really wish I'd have had more of that. This doesn't have anything good to draw from. We'll just attack him. Jeez, you're gonna put like 48 gigs of RAM just to Minecraft? That's insane. I didn't know Minecraft took so much to run. That's an intense amount for Minecraft. Would you die already? I'm really getting bored of this. He looks like he's getting low. Although I don't know if you can really tell in this game if they're getting low or not. Oh, it does pull a lot of RAM. I guess that makes sense because it has to load up a ton of stuff all at once. Hit Squall so he can get into limit. I might be able to hit some Renzo Kook in here. Maybe not. Oh well. Oh wow, you have like 200 people on your server? That's insane. That's cool though. But I guess that makes sense why you would need a ton of RAM to be able to host all that. Oh, Darth Radius, why have you done this to me? Why would you tell me to do this stupid fight? Come on, hit Squall. There we go. Oof, I hit him a lot more than I wanted it to. This is dangerous. I should not be doing this. I should cast Protect. What am I doing? I don't think he has any Protect, though. I don't think I ever... And Squall's dead. Shit. I don't have any Phoenix Downs. Boy, I really feel like I should run away from this. If he dies right now, I'm safe. Come on, die, please. Shit. Let's get this going, because I'm gonna die. Hey, I mean, if you enjoy it... Oh, shit, that's not cool. Why did that happen? I mean, if you love it, that's a great thing to put some time and money into. I know Darth Radius plays a lot of Minecraft and really gets down on that. I am so gonna die. If I die, we're not repeating this fight. No way. Please die. Please. Fuck. Why will he not die? At least I got a cure off. So, a little bit of a waste of time, but I should go ahead and throw another cure down just to get back up. Yeah. I also screwed up. I wasn't being smart, and I forgot to put item on both of them. And I really should have put an item slot on both characters so I could cast Phoenix down. And I always leave it on active battle, and I'm just being slow at my menuing for some reason. I'm just not thinking clearly. Yeah, big maps and all that always take up a huge amount of RAM. I was working with making like procedurally generated maps for a while, and I remember just an insane amount of computer resources to do. Please die. Good lord, why will it not die? How many times do I have to hit this damn thing? I feel like this was a lot easier when I was doing lots of cards. Have a good night. Take it easy. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I'll be around doing a lot more music and a lot more Final Fantasy VIII for the next couple of weeks, so we'll see you around. Is he dead yet, please? Jesus. Getting real tired of watching this Shiva sequence go off. This is all your fault, Darth Radius. I should have saved the state right before coming in here. Could have kept Squall alive. All right, there he goes. We're done. We made it. I survived it even though Squall died. Like a moron. I mean, I didn't want him to get experience, but I'm really bummed out that I'm not going to get the AP for those GFs. That really sucks. That's a huge bummer. Oh, also, let's go ahead and sort those. And let's make sure to heal him up a bit for when we get out of here. We made it. We survived. Just barely. And we are not going to fight him again if he comes up. We're going to run. Like we should have done the first time. What a piece of shit. I hate this thing. Let's see if we can get some more sleeps. Sleep is a really helpful status junction, so I'll draw a few while we kill this guy. Next to death, I feel like sleep is one of the more useful status junctions. Sadly, Squall always seems to suck at drawing. And now we're both asleep. Good. Just keep hitting it. I should have just hit Squall to wake him up. You're gonna totally hit Quistis, aren't you? What a dick. So has anybody else downloaded the remaster? Anybody else gonna be playing through it? I mean, I know Darth Radius is going to be eventually, but I think, like I said, it went on Steam for like 20 bucks, which really is not a bad price. I'm not too upset about 20 bucks. I mean, 15 seems like it might have been a little bit more fair, but I'm not going to complain about 20 bucks. I was a little bit worried it was going to be like $50 like the Zodiac Age was. If so, I wouldn't have bought it. Which I do want to play that one again too. I do want to play through the Zodiac Age. That seems like a lot of fun. Okay, somebody learned something. Oh, also you learned something a while ago, and I'm being stupid. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's learn card. That's an important one. The music is definitely better. So I'll definitely give them that the music is a little bit better. They didn't really change much else though, really. I'll say that. Also, I'll definitely say that they didn't. God damn. A lot of random encounters. They didn't change a ton. And there's a T-Rexar. Let's get out. Let's get out. Just run. But it's at least good enough to give me an excuse to play the game again. I'm not mad about that. I wish that there were more. Like I said, it's probably more like $15 worth of updates, but yeah, it's a good excuse for me to play a game that I love, so I'm not too upset. And like Darth Radius was saying, I wanna. So they did up-res them, I think. Like if you compare them to the originals, they are up-resed a little bit. They definitely are cleaner. The motion's a little nicer, but they could have done a lot more with them. They for sure could have done a better job. But again, I think they lost a lot of the source code, so they didn't have like the original, probably like uncompressed images to work with, so they had to just up-res what they could, which is not the most amazing way to do it. Only so much you can do there. Oh, I gotta kind of reposition. My leg's acting up on me. Quistis is sad she's not a instructor anymore. She just wants to bang Squall and he doesn't care. And she's not your boss anymore. Yeah, the hair is not too big a deal. Squall's face is not quite right. We were talking about this earlier. He looks a little bit kind of more like his Kingdom Hearts or Dissidia rather than how he actually looked in this game. So I could be happy with Squall looking a little bit more like himself, but overall, I'm not mad about it. It looks nicer. it's worth playing again. And I can understand how it's not the most popular Final Fantasy game, so I know why it didn't get the full Final Fantasy VII treatment, even though I wish it would. It'd definitely be nice to have that super HD remake, but it's still fun. Yeah, I feel like the funny thing is, like, for the people who do love this game, it's like a cult following that gets their favorite Final Fantasy, and then everybody else just hates it. Get my little footstool here. Which is funny. Because, I don't know, maybe it's just because it was the first one I played, or what the deal was with it, but it definitely seems very polarizing. Some people just really hate this game. And there's certain elements, I was mentioning this earlier, like, for me, I have to imagine the story is that Squall dies at Disc 1, and the rest of the game is his, like, near-death experience, and that explains all the weirdness and all the kind of craziness that happens out of nowhere. But, yeah, I think you're both absolutely right about that. And the first time I played it when I was a kid, I didn't understand the junction system. And I also didn't understand, like, the GF learning system very well, so I think my GFs just learned all shitty abilities, and I wasn't managing it, I was just letting them learn whatever they learned, so they all learned their some mag pluses, and their, stupid shit. But once you actually know what you're doing with it, it's nice that this game is not just straight grinding, like, you can kind of get out of the grinding by being smart. And I like that, because I hate grinding. Yeah, like, I feel like that's when, once you understand the junctioning system, that's when you really start getting some good enjoyment out of the game. Because that's, at least for me, that's when, like, the strategy came in. It's kind of like with 12, like, it's all about what's happening. I started running in all the wrong directions there. It's kind of like with 12, like, once you get that gambit system, it's a real fun system for managing your battles and your party. Now, this guy has something I need to draw from him, I think. I should have healed up, too. No, let's do... Oops. Also, they changed one of the buttons, and I don't love that. Unless I'm just forgetting the way the buttons worked. What did you have? Shells? Okay. I don't really care about that too much right now. Attack him. GF should take care of the 3 little guys. He's gonna go bowling at me. Don't kill all my GFs, please. Oh, Ifrit's still dead. Shit. I forgot you have to GF potion him out of battle. Man, I'm just making all of the mistakes here. Yeah, I'm just screwing up left and right. Ifrit hasn't learned anything since, Is that gonna kill all the little guys? Nope, it didn't. And Squall sucks at drawing. That load state is gonna be like the story of this whole thing. I think we're just gonna cast Shiva again. That seems to take out everything. I'll get the feel for this again, eventually. By the time we're in like Disc 3, late Disc 3, I'll start getting the feel for the game again. And then we'll just play it again. Does anybody know what, like, the record for the speedrun for this game is? I'm kind of curious about that. I've never watched any Final Fantasy speedruns, but... Yeah, exactly. Once I pick up Ragnarok, I'll start getting the feel for the game again. I'll start feeling comfy. Wow, he hits me for nothing. What do you have? Can I, like, make him blind? I always feel like these bosses just, like, nothing casts correctly on them. Just gonna fail. Yeah, all this shit misses anyways. Okay, this guy hits for nothing. 7 hours? Holy shit. That's so fast. Attack Squall. Let's see if we can push him into Renzokuken. Oh wow, she hit me for a lot. I wasn't expecting that. Why'd she have to go and crit me? And I missed. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine there's a ton of runners for this game, but 7 hours though, that's insane. That's crazy fast. I don't even see how you get through it that quickly. I'm already 2 hours in and I'm only here. I'm gonna have to watch one of those speedruns in. It seems like it'd be almost all cutscene. I mean, I'm assuming you run from like every fight, but... Okay, I really need to remember to heal up Ifrit here real quick, because... Actually, if I sleep in my bed, does that bring my GFs back? I'm gonna try that. 7 hours and 18 minutes. Holy crap. I don't even understand how that's possible. I'm gonna have to watch that just to see... Do you know the name of the runner? I'm curious about that now. Luzbelheim. Okay, I'm going to check that out as soon as I get off. I'll skim through the stream and eventually I'll sit down and watch it all, but that's crazy. I would have thought at least like 14 or 15 hours. I don't even know how you'd get through that in less than 8 hours. All right. Hopefully sleeping heals up my GF so I don't have to waste a G returner potion. I mean, I would think, obviously, if you're going to get through it in 7 hours and 18 minutes, you're going through super low level. You're probably skipping a lot of the extra GFs. You're probably not getting everything. Speedrunning a game like this, though, seems like it would not be a lot of fun. It seems like it'd be very, very tedious. And very luck-based, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, a lot of things to remember for sure. Like, I spent a lot of time speedrunning Super Metroid, and that's only like a 50-minute run, and that seemed like there was just a ton to learn and memorize. I can't imagine memorizing a 7-hour run. That also, like, is there rules for you to be able to like sit down and take a break, or how does that all work? All right, is he still dead, or is he back to life? Okay, sleeping does bring him back to life, but he's way behind everybody in terms of level now, so that's a bummer. Let's save. I swear Circle was saved before. I think it was just when I played it on PC recently, the buttons were different, maybe. Ah, cutscene, yeah. Cutscene would be the ideal time for restroom breaks, I guess. I typically use the Mother Brain cutscene as my pee time in Super Metroid, so that makes sense. But that's like at the end of the run, so it's not the most helpful thing in the world. Oh, okay. Should we try and get the Diablos fight over with? I feel like I want to so I can get the card, because then I can win a couple card games here. I know there's a ton of CC members here that are pretty easy fights. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something to set him up here, because I should have saved back there. I'm gonna save real quick before I bust out the... I haven't drawn a ton of magic either yet, or done any card modding, so I don't really have a lot. We'll try it though. We'll try it and see what happens. Oh, they totally fixed Zell's pants. They're nowhere near as parachutey. I love it. At least they look like they're not as parachutey. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Zell's character model looks a lot better. I like that. Even his vest, I never noticed it before. Yeah, the way his Jinkos looked at, that was way too 90s. mean, he's already the most annoying character in the game, so it's nice to have him be a little bit less. God, he's even got the facial tattoos. He's like a straight up juggalo. May as well start calling himself, like, I don't know. They should have just given him an ICP shirt. I'm sure he listened to a lot of ICP and Korn. Although I love Korn. At least their old stuff. Oh wait, I didn't talk to Sid. I was all paranoid about the save point and I forgot to talk to him and get the lamp. Alright. At the very least, we can hope for some good RNG, because that's how I've kind of got through this fight before, is with, like, some RNG luck. Yeah, I haven't listened to probably the last couple records they did. Okay. So let's actually junction them. Okay. And then we need to pass off Quistis' magic. Okay, so he's got nothing. There we go. Okay, so give you Quetzalcoatl. I'm just gonna do auto for now because it's not gonna matter anyways. Let's give him item. I don't think I'm gonna want to do any drawing because that Demi is not that great of a spell, and it's definitely not worth trying to get while I'm dealing with fucking Diablos. Let's put item there, actually, and we'll put GF at the bottom. Okay. My items are not amazing. Let's see here. Okay. I think honestly the last one that I like really dug into was Follow the Leader. Was that the name of the record? That's how far back I am on their stuff. I've heard songs, but it's been a long time since I've listened to any of their full records. All right, well, probably gonna get my ass kicked here. I will just get one Demi, so I at least have it. Ah, but it failed. Son of a bitch. Ah, starting right away with the Grividia. Great. Shit. Well, those GFs are basically dead. I never get the boost. I probably should get the boost because I know it does a ton more damage, but it always feels like pretty quickly I stop using GFs, and so I never really get the boost. How about you, Bosso? When you play, do you use the boost on the GS? Like, I know it's probably useful, but... Ah! Boy, I missed those first two triggers pretty badly. Shit. And here comes another Grividia. At least that doesn't kill anybody, right? Oh, it kills GFs, apparently. Shit. Well, Zell's dead. Yeah, the boost is just not the most useful thing in the world. I can buy more items here in a minute. So I'm not too worried about that. But I do need to get him healed. Oh, I've got to go through and arrange those battle items. That's ugly. Keeps him in limit too, and I feel like it doesn't help to heal your guys up in this fight because he does all of these like attacks that reduce by like percentages. So I'm not even gonna worry about healing up too much. I'm just gonna try and grind him down and hope I don't have to use too many Phoenix Downs. God damn it, I missed another hit. What's up, J92R? How you doing? Wow, it seems like they gave me a lot more time here. I'm trying. Getting my ass kicked though. Super hard by this guy. Am I gonna get to a finisher? Nope, I'm too slow. Way too slow. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... okay, protect Squall. It's not really gonna matter because he doesn't use physical attacks, but... I just got the lamp, so I'm trying to do Diablo super early, so I'm not exactly junctioned well for doing this. Oh, nice. Oh, Reflect. I didn't know Reflect actually worked on this guy. But yeah, I haven't found it yet. That's not going to kill me, is it? I think it's just going to bring me down to... Yeah, it's just going to bring me down. I'm out of potions. Okay, that's not good. Ah, shit. Her GF's dead. I guess we're attacking. Book monsters. Interesting. I didn't know that. I'm really lazy with the early game. I don't like spending a lot of time drawing and doing stuff. I'd rather just wait till I get cards and card mod everything. That's cool that you play Final Fantasy VIII. Always nice to find more people who like the game, because it seems like we've been talking about how so many people don't really have a huge love for this game. But once I get Diablos and get his card, it makes winning card games pretty easy. So I would like to do that, get the card mod and just win some card games, and that gives you tons of spells. Okay. Nice. Glad to hear you. I like meeting more people that like this game. It's my personal favorite Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm so bad at Zell's limit. My reaction time is just not good. Better this time, though, than last time. I wanted to get the finisher, but I keep not getting it. Ah, missed it. I don't even know if I have a finisher or not yet, actually. I know that if you're really good, like, you can do a ton with the card game early on and just, like, really crush this game, but I'm not patient enough to grind it, and also not patient enough to stream the grinding of it for sure. So I'm going through kind of a more, like, casual playthrough than I would normally do for this game. Oh, somebody's totally gonna die here, aren't they? Alright. We got a full cure slot. That's super helpful. It'll take away my limits, but yeah, that was... No, it's not fun to watch. It's not fun to do. So I'm just gonna be going through kind of more casual, standard approach. God, I don't know why I got such a weak time limit that time. But yeah, watching any kind of grind of any RPG is not fun. Nobody wants to watch you sit there and grind the card game for 3 hours. I might do a tiny bit of it off stream just to get a little bit of junction magic, but I don't know. We'll play a game or two if I can get this Diablo card. Jeez. Okay, so he just doesn't want to die. This is why the full cure was pointless. He's just going to hit me with this Gravija. That little camera pan was cool. I don't remember that being in there. Does she have anything worth casting? Not really. Actually, I should have... I would have been in his limit. I should have just pulled off Zell's limit again. That was dumb. But at least when Squall comes up, we can Renzo Kuken again. I hope I don't lose Quetzalcoatl here. God damn you. Ooh. I got the end. What is the end? I don't know if I've seen this. It sucks that I lost Quetzalcoatl. Somehow I have the feeling this is just gonna miss on the boss. Like it's not even gonna work. I've literally never seen this spell from Selphie. I've never seen that either, but I think it just totally kicked his ass. That was amazing. Never seen that before. Is that new? Is that a new thing in her limit? Or was that like in the game and I just never found it? Did you... Are you here, Darth Radius? Did you see that? Like, is anybody familiar with that? Because I've never seen that happen. It seems like maybe they nerfed things a little bit to make my life easier. Let's see here. Did it give me the card? Cool. Got Diablos. Let's win a card game or two. Oh shit, I should have done some seed testing real fast before I got that first paycheck. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, awesome. Check it out. They have all new character, like new artwork for the GFs and stuff. That's cool. Are the numbers different too? I can't tell. Let's just throw... Yeah, I've never seen that before either. That was crazy. I didn't even know. It's her rarest limit break, and I just somehow magically found it. That's cool. Ah, shit. I don't know how to do this right. Okay. Let's just do that. He's gonna flip it with that. I don't know if I can actually win this. I mean, he can't flip my card, but there's no way those gel eyes had 7. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can at least win one game. It's still hard when you have a bunch of garbage cards. I just need to win a couple good cards. Ugh. This is going to be almost impossible to win. I got to be real careful here. Okay. I hope I saved after I beat Diablos. Did I save? I don't know that I did. Shoot. What to do here? Because I'm gonna lose this badly, aren't I? All right, I will listen to you. I'm bad at triple triad, so. And then Ifrit bottom right, huh? You think that'll be a good safety play? Wow, I'm surprised he didn't take that card. Weird. I don't know why he didn't take that. Okay. It got me out. I'm gonna go save because I'm paranoid. I don't think I saved after I... That kid's got mini-mog. I think I need to wait till I have like at least one more decent card though, because I feel like I'm just gonna end up losing one of those cards, and if I lose one of those cards, that's really gonna suck. Let's do this though. Let's go at least knock out one or two of these. Let's see here. Is it in config? No. Tutorial. Let's see if I can remember this. Draw extracts magic. It's not garden fighter. Yes. More. Yes. Yes. No. Magic uses MP. No for the first time ever. You can name your GF. Yes. You can wear protective gear. Sadly, no. And GF level up with AP. No. Cool. I don't remember all of those, but we'll work through them slowly as I feel like doing them. Well, even if he didn't take the bait, your suggestion worked. It saved me from losing my Ifrit or Diablos card, which would have really sucked. I am kind of excited that they have new images for the card game. That's really cool. Need to put drawback on one of the two monkeys. Let's do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Also, I need to heal everybody up, don't I? There's got to be a way to tent everybody. So you can do the items, and you can do the magic. I can't believe that we saw her rarest limit break. That's so cool. So crazy that we accidentally stumbled into her rarest limit break. Yeah, same here. Like, I've been playing this game since I was probably like 13 years old, and I have never seen that limit break. I've never even seen it show up in the list. I don't know why am I even doing this? Let's get out of here. This is a waste of time. Yeah, that was the weirdest limit break. I didn't anticipate that at all. Also, why can I not turn the... I don't seem to have a way to, like, rotate the camera here. My R stick is not letting me rotate the camera. That could be problematic. Because getting around this world map is not the best thing in the world. Pretty sure this is where I'm going. Because we need to take the train. Oh, I need to be careful. Okay. Need to make sure I don't spend too much money and not be able to take the train. I've definitely made that mistake in the past. Okay, that's not the item shop. The item shop's over on the other side. I also don't really feel like playing her cards yet. She's got the Zell card, which is super helpful, but I don't actually think she'll play for it yet. I don't think she'll let you play for Zell until you come back. I still am not perfectly clear on what collecting all of the Timber Maniacs magazines actually does for you. I don't think I've ever actually found all of them, so I don't know what they actually do. There's the Queen of Cards. Should I risk... Man, Phoenix Downs are so pricey when you start this game off. I forgot how expensive everything is at the beginning of this game. Yeah, you gotta sit there and like grind out which rules she plays with, and it's really annoying. Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase that, get going. Last time I played this, I really did a bunch of grinding on the card game, and it's not super pleasant. So we'll just deal with the fact that the battles are gonna be a little bit more of a challenge. Just means we're gonna have to be a little bit more clever with our battle strategy. That's all. Boy, they really did calm down his Jinkos. I like that. I'm interested to see what some of the other stuff looks like, and I'm also really excited to find all of the cards now, just because I want to see all the new card artwork. She is super helpful though for like getting the rules to spread to the region that you want, or you know, getting the rules you want. I always like to, once I'm sure I'm gonna win, having the all rule is really nice so that you can get a whole bunch of cards all at once. Oh, I gotta do a Laguna mission here, don't I? I forgot about the Laguna mission. Let's see here. It's the first one where they go to Galbadia, where we go see Squall's mom. I think that's the deal, right? Laguna is Squall's dad, or at least I like to think that's what he dreams. Now I want to kind of keep Selfie in my party if I'm going to get limits like that. That was awesome. Got to play dickhead Squall the whole game, though. Got to be a dick. Yeah, I guess it doesn't ever explicitly say that Laguna is Squall's dad, but it does, like, really heavily imply. Dude, what's going on? Did I, like, glitch the game out here or something? This is weird. What happened? All I did was said I didn't want to listen to what you had to say, Zell. Oh, you gotta really sit there and deal with that. I've just never said that, I guess. Oh my god. That's an awesome Hank Hill emote. Yeah, that was a really long time. I've never done that before. Because that, you really gotta sit there. I mean, I know they just imply that Laguna is his dad, but I feel like it's pretty likely, at least given the context of the story. Depending on, I don't know though, this story is one that's so up for interpretation. I don't know if you've read up on a lot of the forums and stuff, but there's, like, Rhinoa is Ultimecia, like, that Squall actually dies, and then in the future, Rhinoa loses her mind and becomes Ultimecia. I always like that. Did it? Oh, it didn't unjunction everybody. Cool. But I feel like it's going to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put that on string. I feel like it's going to unjunction everybody once I get back to the main area. I forget exactly how it works, but I am so ready for the man with the machine gun. This is one of the best tracks on the game. I'm excited to hear this remaster of it too. So good. No good at these guys' triggers. If they even have them for their crits. I don't think they do actually. I think it's just the gunblade that does. God, this song's good. Yeah, Man with the Machine Gun's easily one of the best tracks in this game. Also, why am I doing these fights? Mostly just because I wanted to listen to the music. But yeah, that's what... All the battle themes in this game are really... Actually, like, in general, the music is really good in this game. And I think for those of us who love this game, that's a big part of what it is that we love about it, too, is just the music is so good. Yeah, we're definitely running away from that fight. I don't want to fight all those guys. Also, don't want the experience. Just keep that low level going. What's in my draw point here? We'll grab some gear. I always feel like there's stuff I'm missing, just because there's always so many little hidden things in these games that you just never know where it is, but it gives it a lot of replayability. I do love that they built in actually, you know, I don't even know why I'm not putting that on. Is it this one? No, this one. There we go. I'll just turn the random battles off. I'm just going to run away from all of them anyway, so this is just saving us time. I do like that. It'll save me the headache of wasting time going into 100 battles that I'm going to run away from anyways. Let's see here. Let's get in here. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess I'm not really back into Balam till disc 2. I don't think it's till disc 2 that you get back there, so I got a ways to go till I can really grind out the card club. I probably will do that all off stream though, just because it's so boring. It's so much of just like just sitting there grinding the same thing over and over again. Yeah, it's definitely better for stream. Like, that way we can watch the fun battles, but we can ignore all the stupid bullshit ones that I don't want to deal with. It's just a lot less grindy. And I like that. Anytime you can take the grind out of these games. Now let's go watch the cutscene where Laguna's gonna go bang Squall's mom. Or at least I'm assuming that's what's happening here. I'm assuming Julia is Squall's mom. Let's see here. Is it back over here that we go to sit? Or do I have to talk to her again? Yeah, right. Oh, Laguna's such a lame. No wonder Squall's a little emo boy. They made Laguna look super young here. Like his up-res texture. Also his hair is just like super straightened. Very very straight. Although I do like, I mean, Laguna's a kind of lame character throughout, but once you get into Disc 3, once you get into the Esthar area, I like what they went for with Laguna. I think that's what saves this game in the end, is that like the characters were all just really cool. Like the main characters were all good. I can't really think of any that I dislike other than Zell being a total douche. But other than that, the main cast is really good. I also felt that way about like Final Fantasy XII, I think. Well, and 10. 10 had a really good cast of characters. Yeah, Zell is typically one that I keep in my party. I don't... Like, I can't say that I love him, but he's definitely one that I tend to keep in my party for whatever reason. I might try a different setup, though, than usual, though. Just because, you know, try new things. Yeah, Auron is one of the best Final Fantasy characters of all time. Him and Kimahri were awesome characters. Wakka would have been a total lame character had he not been voiced by the guy who did Bender. That made Wakka awesome. Because now I just imagine him as Bender anytime. He is totally the FF10 Zell. You are absolutely right about that. He's even got the baggy parachute pants. He's exactly like Zell. Squall, Zell, and Quistis. Yeah, that's usually my party too, J92R. That's usually how I go. Although after casting the end thing with Selphie, I'm kind of tempted to see if I can find that again. I think the only character I never really used a lot was Irvin. I never really cared for his limit break, so I didn't use him very much. Rinoa's got a cool limit break too, but yeah, that was John DiMaggio. But yeah, once you know, like once you go hear it, you'll immediately realize that it's just Bender trying to sound a little bit like, you know, like a Caribbean accent kind of thing. But yeah, the soundtrack in this game's amazing. Yeah, if you go watch any FF10 videos, it'll just be like, holy shit. Oh, you did some covers of this? Nice. Which tracks did you cover? And here comes all the leg cramping and all the whining. I love he does Jake the dog too. Nice. I think it's funny that there's so many instances in this game of like girls wanting to hook up and the guys are just like, oh, I don't even get it. Don't even see it happening. Squall and Laguna just never see it coming. Right? Sober Bender, that's a weird thought. God, I miss Futurama. That was such a good show. Like, of all of the animated shows I've ever watched, it's probably one of my favorite. Oh, you did Man with the Machine Gun? Nice. Do you have that up online anywhere or anything? Because I'd love to check out those covers you did. I am a huge fan of the music of this game, so the only one I'm doing right now is I've got a cover of Blue Fields that I worked out But I might change that cover up a little bit too, because I'm not super thrilled with how it came out. Awesome. I'm looking forward to giving those a listen once I get off stream. That'll be cool. I love all of the music in this game. Oh, these cutscene moments are a little bit slow. But what are you gonna do? Not much you can do. You gotta play through them. I gotta remember to move. It's hard too because you gotta remember, like, oh, okay, now it's time for me to move. Who in their right mind runs to the other side of a room when they're hanging out with somebody? You just like run to the other side of the room like, ah, gotta get away. What a doof. She's sitting there, I just want to gaze into your eyes. Like, this chick wants to bang and he is like, he's gonna blow it. Even the relaxed, like, in-between music like this was just so nice. Nobuo Uematsu, just always. I know, right? Like, everything about that is just like, exactly why are you running away? It's pretty obvious what's happening here, buddy. And instead, he's just gonna talk about himself for a couple hours. What a doof. Oh yeah, there's a lot of great songs on this one, and there's a lot that would be good for just like grabbing a classical guitar and doing a cover of it. Like, that's something I wouldn't mind doing sometime here in the near future. Just doing some solo guitar arrangements of some of this stuff. I'm definitely gonna do some. I kind of want to do the battle theme, but that's a big commitment because it's such an intense song. All the organ playing is really crazy on it. Also, he did a great job with leitmotifs, which I feel like movies were doing really well. And for those of you who aren't super familiar with music terminology, a leitmotif is like a theme that recurs that reminds you of different parts of the game, or characters might have a theme that comes up, you know, often to denote that character. And I think this game did a really good job with that, of having these kind of catchy melodies that remind you of specific characters and events and places, much like a movie. And, you know, the Final Fantasy games before this had some of that, but this one really did a good job with it. Also, does anybody know, is it pronounced seed, like garden? Because, I mean, I'm assuming garden seed. That's got to be it, right? Not CD. It's got to be seed with guard. It's got to be. There's so many things about pronunciations in this game that I've always been not sure about. Some people say CD. I mean, CD seems to make sense, but there's those couple lines that Adia says about like a seed planted in a garden and stuff like that that really make it seem like they meant it to be pronounced seed. This would be a cool track to play on guitar. It's a simple little tune, but yeah. Quistis. I've never known how to pronounce that, but you're absolutely right about that. and the remaster, it's even more so. Freaking leave it to Final Fantasy, right? I don't know why Squall wasn't wasn't trying to get on that. He's being a dumb. Dude, you and me both, man. You and me both. Because, yeah, I'm right there with you. Although I was probably like 12, maybe a little too old to have video game character crushes. Totally happened though. Yeah, that bass line is so good in this song. Little shaker. The owls are still around. See, I didn't even read that earlier. I played this game enough to still remember that. Let's see here. I can't buy anything here yet, can I? Shido. Okay, so it would be seed. Okay. Uh-oh. 1 second, the game's gonna drop. I lost connection. Okay, are we back? There we go. Sorry about that. I lost connection to my my remote viewer there, which made it so I couldn't see the chat anymore. Boop, boop, boom. Even this music is just so good. Last time I played this, I'm going to be ending the stream here in about 4 minutes. I'm going to be probably saving right here before I get into this next mission. But I'll be back tomorrow doing some more music, and I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy VIII probably every night till I finish the game. So I'll be around. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Really appreciate you coming to chill. And good to meet you too. Thanks for dropping in. I just got to get this Rhinoa sequence done. We're going to hit a save, and then we're going to be pretty good for the night. Got a good 3 hours in. I feel pretty solid about that. Let's go get Rhinoa. Oh, you know what? We're not even going to worry about that. Here's my save point. I'm actually going to be going ahead and hitting it right now. Sorry I can't go too much later, Darth. I got to get some food prep done and get stuff ready for the morning. But thanks for everybody who came and hung out. I know it's pretty exciting getting this FF8 remake going here. So we'll be back tomorrow doing a lot more of it. And I'll see you all soon. Have a great night.